like.
These people keep talking about me, but I don't care what they say. These people keep talking about me, but I don't care what they say. They talking about, they hating on, they want to see me fall. These people keep talking about me, but I don't care what they say.
Okay, Paso Mufaso. It's that screenwriter, director, producer, Walt, Diddy. I am saluting you. You're on the late night. The Sunday early edition on the late night with Walt, Diddy, and I just so happen to be him. Sitting in with me as always, you see him clearly. That is the Dr. Red Pill Bearstein. After this conversation, he will be available for any of you guys that's kind of butthurt. And over this shoulder, sitting in once again for, well, it's Papa Nickel. That is Linus Millsbury reigning from the UK. Welcome. I hope you had a great weekend. It is about 10:30 in the PM, so we got a little bit more weekend to share with one another. Got a great conversation for you tonight, and as you can see, Walt Diddy put the mic in a new place. I can see better. By now, you heard the study material. First up was the great Monica, right, from Generation X, and damn it, Miss Thing can sing. Were you paying attention, men and women? Before you walk out my life, never meant to cause you no pain. I just want things to go back to being the same. Only want to make things right before you walk out my life. I don't care who's singing it, male or female, it goes both ways. It's fluid. Pay attention. Second song you heard was from the Puff Daddy camp. He's Puff Daddy, Sean Combs. I am the only Diddy, Walt Diddy. I still respect him, don't get me wrong. From Bad Boy, Carl Thomas. It was love at first sight. I know, the way you looked at me. But all of a sudden, found out that she's unhappily married with children. Wish I never met her. Wish I never met her. That goes both ways, ladies. I know 6 months in, you found out damn Joseph is really Jasper and he's married. It happens. Final song and the absolute study material that we're going to go through before we go into the chat. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss Walt Diddy, one of the most abstract thinkers out here in these YouTube chocolate, whatever streets they are. What you on my Walt Diddy? Relax. Men are fools, they believe. It's kind of a oxymoron, a true lie. You must believe to achieve, and sometimes when you believe the wrong things, it just messes up the birds and the bees. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. And it's powered by your uncles, the Doobie Brothers, who sang it originally, written and performed just now by Kenny Loggins. Highway to the danger zone. Side fact. Kenny Loggins is one of the damn greatest singer-songwriters in the history of music. This mother hubba wrote the soundtracks for the 80s classic movies. Loose, Footloose, Kick Off. Black people, you know the damn song. Don't you be playing like you don't, because I'm chocolate. Once again, I know you're wondering, what you talking about, Walt Diddy? Men are fools, they believe. Right, we're going to talk about positive beliefs and some negative beliefs that get us in trouble. I'm going to use myself as an example. And if it applies, right on. If it does not, let it fly. First and foremost, let's go to the chat to see. YouTube takes its time sometimes putting out said Walt Diddy streams. It does not matter. It will not deter me. Amen. Amen. They're not going to deter me. It's still Sunday and Reverend Walt Diddy sporting a black cherry, because that's what I am. Charms Pop, which I don't. Well, if you want to sponsor the show, Charms, I will. But other than that, it mess up your figure. Anyway, let's go to the chat real quick. Thank you for being here. It is 10:32 in the PM. You are on the early edition of On the Late Night with Walt Diddy. If you're not figured out by now, I am Walt Diddy. I want to say hello to Just Char. Char, I promise you, I have some things going on offline. This channel's going to grow, and you are going to be a part of it. You are day one. I listen to you in classic Ruby from the clouds, being a respectful dude. I don't want to bring all my sexiness in just anybody's chat and, have no confusion. Hey, man, it's still Sunday. Therefore, the word just came out. I mean, that word was shout out to Charles Willie. She says, greetings, everyone, and Walt Diddy. Greetings to you. Very intelligent, articulate. Hey, sister, soul sister. Shout out to you and your circle of influence that you're creating. Hope you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're just setting up this show because people come in a little late. You're asking yourself, damn it, Walt Diddy, what are you talking about? Men of Fools, They Believe. Powered by the great classic hit by the Doobie Brothers, What a Fool Believes He Sees. The wise man has the power. That's what we're talking about, that song, and how it is affecting mating, relationships, just friendships between men, women, whoever, right? This is I'm a Sigma male. You see my Sigma male content. Every once in a while, I let said He-Man Alpha out of me, right? Get to talking like Samuel Jackson in Pulp Fiction. That just happens. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? I do not know. Being myself. Being myself. And if you're just coming in, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's get started with said conversation. Men are fools, they believe. Let's refer back to our study material. Let's talk about men and relationships with said opposite gender, right? The cute things, whether you like it thick, thin, anywhere in between. Or if you're like a Sigma male Walt Diddy, like, okay, can you cooperate and have a seat when I'm working on something? If I'm wrong, I don't mind talking about it. But I don't want to talk about no damn endless road to nowhere. I don't compete with you. I'm not going to compete with you. Pretty in your own. That's why I'm with you. I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't know how to do all these other silly things in my content. I explain that. But I too, sometimes, sir, relax. Don't hit the dislike button just yet. I am also said fool. Men are fools, they believe. All right. Let's look at our study material. In the opening verse, we learn a lot. If you were to close your eyes, listen to that version, the Doobie Brothers version, it does not matter. Michael McDonald is amazing, and so is Kenny Loggins. For the longest time, I thought them was chocolate guys. If you grew up rural poor like me, we didn't have MTV. You heard On My Own with Michael McDonald and Patti LaBelle. You said, that's a Negro. That is a Negro sang with Patti LaBelle. No. Michael McDonald, one of the soul singingest vanilla men I ever seen in my damn life. Love it. Love to hear him sing. She came from somewhere back in him long ago. So let's stop right there. Men, I've been through it. The breakup is fresh. Ladies, you feeling me too? I don't know how y'all handle it because I am not a feminine expert, not a woman. But I'm sure it's similar. Let me know in the comment section or in the chat right now. I don't know. Fresh breakup. You was into him or her. Y'all was cool. When y'all came in, everybody like, damn, it's them. They always so damn happy. Man, he think you all that. Because y'all just radiating coolness, chillness, swag. Power couple. They can look at you two and say every time them two is butt naked doing what they do, fireworks. Rainbows go by, little damn fairies spitting dust like, oh, get it. Trying to tell you something. I've been there, guys. Relax. Shit, I'm talking about myself. It's gone. Relationship is not over. This is what's going on in the song and in some of our personal experiences. Relationship is not over. Is it the same fireworks going off? No. But it is still amazing time. Still an amazing time. It's more aggressive now, but it's hell, that's new. That's new. So anything new is still good. Y'all know that we grown, right? Still good. She's I go to sleep. You go to sleep. Everything great. But the emotional availability from to either him, her, whatever that dynamic is, it's changed. It's changed. Ladies, I'm not sure about this. I've heard it. Maybe y'all pick up on him pulling back or something changed a little bit before he, damn, something did about the damn woman. You know, the work, paying the bills, the day-to-day grinds, family. You understand? Ain't nothing going on with rent. Got to be paid. that's a distraction where if your senses are not sharp or you're very, very intuitive, you're missing the emotional connection that you had or whatever that really binds you other than it's changed. So in the song, right, for once, she musters a smile for his nostalgic tale. Whether that's tales of you're a working man right now making 25, 30K, but you see yourself 100 off the strength of you, what you can do online with your talents or what have you. You're the young lady that, well, I understand I got a cookie. It's in a jar. Which being that, you know what I mean? So many hands get her, I'm looking for crumbs. Crumbs ain't as valuable as a whole cookie. And you ladies are focused on getting better, whatever the hell it is. I don't specialize in feminine studies, so work with me. She musters a smile for his nostalgic tale. Tale of grandeur, tale of hopes, dreams, what do you want to do? Finally, after all the pulling apart, boom. As he rises to her apology, everyone else is looking on the outside in. Hell, we been there. This is what he done. She do not want him no more. And listen, you girls pick it up. I've heard you overheard stuff in the break room. Girl, she just don't want him no more. Bam. When it happened to the ladies, damn, fam, I ain't seen you with old girl no more. And fam going to, hey man, that money, blah, 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 blah. But the other don't know that yet. We have not had the adult conversation to sit down and say, listen, this ain't fun no more. Oh, they're gonna have fun. I thought you wanted to have fun. We ain't having fun. What we're gonna do? I'm down. Okay. Might feel so like, damn, I'm gonna piss up. Man, she could cook. I liked all her thickness, and God, could she? Good gosh almighty. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough about 3 weeks. 3 weeks if you just mature, emotionally developed. If you're a little younger, could be 3 months. Females, just don't you think? No, just because you don't see it don't mean it ain't happening, sir. To be attached to someone, fond of them, sharing space, kisses, everything else to go with romance, up to including arguments, to become one. Break that up, it's going to have to be an adjustment period. It's where we are weakest, we are vulnerablest. Perhaps it's a word, that's what they told me. You heard of the rebound relationship. Very, very dangerous. I've been there. So, as he rises to, acknowledge that everybody else sort of know, he's watching her go. This is what you need to know right here. This is our first point. What a fool believes he sees, no wise man has the power. What do you mean, Walt Diddy? I'm going to answer that after I take a quick look in the chat. Things move slow here on the YouTube universe. Shout out to anybody to share, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. What do you mean, Walt Diddy? What a fool believes he sees, a wise man has the power. Like, you hear a lot of men telling you about female nature, all these things. I'm here to tell you I'm not one of them. I don't study it, specialize in it. I can tell you we can all kind of, we just took our time, write 20 things about the opposite gender on what arouses or entices. You get what I'm saying? Men, nice cars, women, nice cars. Women, hot bodies, men, hot, you get what I'm, so it's gonna be easy to fill that list up. Money, it's the intangibles. But here's the point on what a fool believes he sees, no wise man has the power. We think in secret. I'm going to give you a tidbit of information, millennials, millennial men. Always remember me, you, your mother, employees, whatever you got going on in life, business deals, we think in secret. When practiced, especially in a corporate environment where everything is routine, process. That's why I excel at this. You think you know your job. No, you don't. Process. Because as long as you hit the process, you're going to get the same product, the same results. Unless you got faulty equipment, ingredient, whatever it is you're dealing with. The forklift driver, hey, I do this 10 years. No, process. You prevent accidents, all these things. But we think in secret. Sometimes we think we have buy-in and compliance, but that other person is thinking in secret. Very rarely, even us Sigma males, but I can handle it. Very rarely are we able to tell the other person exactly what we're thinking. More often than not, especially in an intense debate, damn sure in an argument, we know that. But when someone's feelings is on the line, rarely are we going to be able to be just purely honest. You know, your narcissistic person can dish that out, but you'll know that he or she is on that spectrum of personality traits when they can't receive it, ever. Pretty easy to figure that out. It's going to wound them, but we think in secret. Perhaps, sir, and it's happened to me, we think said young lady desires us for this reason, but it could be something else. How many of you men want her just to be honest? Listen, I'm just with you because you spend on me. I'm just with you because you can give me the lifestyle I want to have. They don't want to hear that. On the male side, if it's you're on the bad end, now when you enjoying it, she look like that, she's a young tender, and oh my God, you're around the world, booty, rocking everywhere. It's fun. You ain't got no complaints. But when said money becomes jaded because she around, you're not introduced to all your other friends that got money and friends of friends of friends. I mean, it happens. We talk proximity. What you want her to do? What a fool believes he sees. No wise man has the power. So the first point, what I learned from that finally, I've always loved that song, but when you analyze it and the story line that's going on in the song, it's going to help you with relationships. These men are not going to tell you that. The very dude that's telling you he knows everything, thinking in secret. Could those thoughts be, I say A, B, and Z to receive D, E, F, G? G, he said I got it right. I'm not saying that they are, but we absolutely think in secret. Think in secret. As a man or a woman thinketh, so is he or she going to be. So he rises to her apology. Everyone else surely knows he's watching her go. What a fool believes he sees. No wise man has the power. Now, that's not telling you to be a dummy. But a wise man, point number 2, always knows there's continuous learning. Even when you follow process, you're going to learn something along those lines, trial, error, to further enforce and strengthen your reasoning for said process. It's the game. Think of it as there's so many universal laws that's one of them. I can guarantee you that everyone thinks in secret. You can absolutely believe that. And this is not for anyone to think we're talking about men or dummies. No. But here's point number 3. Men are fools, they believe. They believe that you've got a scar, scab is healing from a relationship, experience. I don't care if it's the homies, your mother, whatever. If you think going back to the same environment where that's the topic of conversation consistently is not going to rip that scab off and let old wounds come back to haunt and hurt you, you're absolutely fooling yourself. Men are fools, they believe. Men are fools, they believe that you know good enough, because we think in secret. You don't have to tell me. You can be in the chat live, in person. We're having a conversation, but I know you're thinking in secret, and so am I. Many times people are telling you something and you don't want to wreck their confidence, especially when it's ethical, moral, righteous. You know good and well, okay, You don't know much about it, but listen, that's a big idea, and you got 43 cents. I know you got to have the faith to call forth those things that be not as though they were, but it's gonna take a damn minute. Usually just don't fall out of the sky. But the thing in secret is, I don't know what gonna do this shit. Now this sounds stupid. I'm gonna encourage him anyway. You thinking that in your mind what comes out? Well, you can do it. Yeah, just blah 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 blah. I leave feeling like a damn champion, but you the one really gonna get the blessing. That's another video. Not gonna make it. Men are fools, they believe. Another point, gentlemen. If you think you can just listen to some man tell you about female nature and you're going to go out here in the field and just be, the heavyweight champion of dating, you out your damn mind. Here's another secret. The average person, the below average person, once they figure out, it may take a while, that you psychoanalyzing them and you have become comfortable about what he or she doing, expect to change. I don't care, Mr. Narcissist. You follow my channel. You studying. There's some game for you. It's going to run out. Eventually, it's not going to be as good as it was in the beginning because you know y'all bored easy. You done came to this before 5. You know what I'm saying? You want to deal with somebody Walt Diddy, but I'm going to wound you. That's another video. I'm going to make it. As soon as someone who really likes routine, takes a lot of discipline. Another human being does not want to be routine forced upon them without continuous benefits. I know what you're thinking. The military. Sure, you're forced with routine, but you get the benefits of rank, blah, 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 transfer. You get what I'm saying? Relationship is a little different. Man, woman, it does not matter. As soon as he or she figured out, you are just expecting everything handed to you on a platter, blah, 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 blah. Expect change. As soon as he or she figure out, wait a minute, I'm the damn one that's always initiating the text or the call, expect some damn change. You get where I'm going with this. Hey, listen, men are fools. They believe that ain't going to happen. For the sake of time, I started to give you another lesson by my uncle, your great uncle, millennial, great uncle, he's a millennial. Ray Parker Jr. told you, a woman needs love just like you do. She can fool around just like you do. Don't kid yourself thinking that you won't. I'm trying to help y'all. That's the music I grew up, I guess unconsciously. I've always known this. Walt Diddy had his feelings hurt for a little while. But I've always known this unconsciously. If I've been doing my thing back in my 20s, right? I'm putting the naughty on 7, but I'm saying I went to her. She asked me, now, did you mess with other women? No. When it blew up in my face, I've always been one like, damn, I'm messing with her. That shit hurt. But I had that comment. A lot of you guys don't. Men are fools, they believe. They are fools to believe that this is 1832 and you get a 38 deep, 38 deep, and tell her it's just about her and you. And then when she find out, whoa, Diddy ain't gonna have fun. You out your mind, man. They're not telling you this game. Okay, it's one thing if you and her had a conversation. I'll be in the chat in a minute. One thing if you and her had a conversation. Listen, I see a bunch of women. I'm gonna come by when I can, put the naughty on you. She said, okay. The woman you want to be with and take somewhere and kiss your kids in the mouth, right? She ain't gonna too much like that, man. I mean, not in 2022. Now, this is from my observations. Whoa, Diddy could be wrong. She ain't gonna do it, man. Men are fools, they believe that you get to go be doing your thing. I didn't say that correctly. You get to go do your thing. It's just me and you, baby. You come home, a plate, cook. Let me warm this up. Have a seat. I'm gonna rub your feet as you eat. Oh, did you just fart in those drawers? Take them off. I'm gonna wash them. God, I don't know where y'all hanging out at. I'm serious. It is. 10:53 in the PM. You're on Late Night Walt. Diddy, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you just joined me, we talking about what you talking about, Walt Diddy. Give me a minute. Men are fools, they believe. Powered by the playlist that you may have heard. Number one, Monica told you she really feels this way. I never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back to being this pain. I only want to make things right before he walk out my life. It happens, man. Life is not fair, gentlemen. Stop going to listen to bullshit. Life is not fair, and you will be held accountable for your decisions as a man, whether they're good, bad. That's all you get. Ain't no middle. It's gonna go in the good column. It's good for me, or the bad column. It's fucked up. What are you hanging out, guys? You want fantasies. You're supposed to be men. You're supposed to be on your square, blah, 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 blah. Why you running to go hear fantasies? This is the truth. What a fool believes he sees. A wise man has the power. Here's another foolish thing I've done. Let's take a quick peek at the chat. See, make sure ain't nobody. Oh, okay, we in the house. Shout out to you, 404 Tyler. I'm giving this game. I'm trying to help somebody. Big up. Listen, there they come. I'm going to tell you this, hey, man. It is still Sunday here on the East Coast. I am the good deacon, Walt Diddy, and let the church say, amen, because Tyrone Church is in the house. Peace to you, family. He says, hello, family. We say, what's up? Double M, Matt McKee, city, 15,000 population. Widespread power outages of like, good gosh almighty. California, man, get the hell out of there. Matt, you know what it is. Texas. All my exes live in Texas. Shout out to you, Double M. Hoping everything takes a better turn to very good. This is the #1 member of the Walt Diddy Show. You can also be a member. Help a brother out. Who else did I see in the chat? I think I got everybody. Back to saying conversation. Give me this game. Men are fools. Walt Diddy, he gets fools. I'm down. They believe. Powered by the Doobie Brothers. That's what I mean by this. What a fool believes he sees. No wise man hiding the power. Here where it get interesting. To reason away. Pay attention to me, guys. That's where we get food. What seems to be is always better than nothing and nothing at all. Tell me this ain't got you, guys. You with her, you know what I'm saying? Start off with naughty good, then start getting great. She doing things that, like, damn, who the hell taught you this? Who taught you this? What a fool believes he sees. The wise man has the power. Damn it, you brought it out of her. Tell me it ain't got you, guys. You thinking, wow, what the hell is this? This is amazing. What are you still? The stupid mind, my stupid mind. What did Scarface tell you? My big brother, your uncle millennial, your great uncle's millennial. My mind playing tricks on me. Mind playing tricks on you. Y'all cool, you kicking it. Guess what's finna get the better of you? And I guarantee you not gonna hear this on them other guys scream because they don't know. Helping you. Rod Stewart, everything's in a song. This is the song series. This is volume 1 right here. Men are fools, they believe. Powered by the Doobie Brothers. Rod Stewart told us in the 80s, infatuation is so good, you ain't want nobody else getting as good because we selfish, man. I am. Mind to play tricks on you. Before you know, you're thinking thoughts this not even real. No. You have to put the naughty on her, sir. When she's at work, she's not going to tell you every damn thing. She may have to go change her undies. She thought about your damn ass. She's hoping, damn it, I wish she'd call me. I wish she'd call me. I want to talk to him. You don't know this? Damn it, she just can't tell you. Won't be the same. Pay attention to me. Ma'am. He's made your legs shake. That's the first time that ever happened. Not only that, he is great to talk to and he's supportive emotionally. You at work. You wonder, why he ain't text me? Who he with? None of the shit is true. He ain't with nobody know yet. Working over because he planning to take you some damn where. He can't tell you that. Man, what you doing? At work, not being Thougtzilla. Want to be with him. Neither one of you gonna tell each other that. Guess what? Infatuation turns into damn insanity. It's happened to Walt Diddy. I thought this chick away. Want to be on my cool, you just can't, you know what I'm saying? Just how that, it's a rough conversation to have. Have you been there, gentlemen? Come to find out. And listen, when she told you, I ain't been with nobody since I've been with you, that was the fucking truth. It was the one time, maybe even twice in your life. That's the damn truth. But thanks to good old infatuation and growing up on porn, we just fucked up. What a fool believes he sees. No wise man out about you seeing her doing what she do to you. But little do you know, damn it, that just came out. You did it. I did that to her. Did not know it. Did not know it. Be honest. Walt Diddy is a Generation X talking to y'all being straight up honest. I know I messed up a great relationship like that. That's what your sector, the sphere was supposed to be about, to give you this game. Infatuation. You have such fun with this damn woman. Everything is fucking great. You got to remember that there's an evil spirit that's lurking around your ass called infatuation. You can be all that with her. You can love her, be infatuated with her. An infatuated man will off another man over said woman. What do you think your favorite movies is about? Watch the Westerns. That's why I grew up watching Westerns. Didn't like them then. They tell you the most about life. Or looking up with no colors. You watch your gun smokes and stuff, bonanzas. You learn about real brotherhood. You fucking with damn Lil Joe, he fucking with all them homes. That's the game. You learn about what the saloon, you don't go, men. Millennial is single, zillennial is single. You're not gonna find the lady that need to be in your life if you own your game at a damn club, bar, strip club. She's not there. No, she's not. I don't give a damn. She did just go out ladies' night. That's fine. She went out ladies' night. You don't need to meet her there. It's a different atmosphere. You meet her at a damn coffee shop, Walmart, over there by the bananas or a watermelon when it's season. I can never figure out, damn, which one did I buy? So I'm holding them up. I don't give a damn. She's 92. I'm hollering at her ass. You gonna give her some single man? Hey, sweetie, which one do you think I should buy? If I'm lying, I'm damn flying. I'm sitting in this seat. What a fool believes he sees. No wise man has the power. It's one of those mysteries of the universe is what I'm telling you, man. You see her running off, going to get on the track. No, you brought that out of her. Give yourself some credit. If you're a man and you look back at relationships, especially let's say about 5 years after high school to now, it's probably done happened to you. Man, listen, you didn't know it all the time. You come in just through the door. What you doing? Kitty, thanks to infatuation and what it does to you. Fucks it up. I know I did. If you're just coming in, like, share, subscribe, his notification bell. It is 11:02 in the PM with Black Cherry Pop himself. What did he? Men are fools, they believe. Sir, I was a fool at one time. You're a fool if you believe that men that's complaining about the same problem every day without giving you a tangible, physical playbook solution, you wasting your damn time, man. It goes back to the original reasons. Number 2, you got a scab from healing from whatever the hell, falling out with the homie, mom, dad, sister, brother, relationship. It does not matter, lost a job, whatever. It's healing. It ain't bothering you no damn more. But you hanging out in that same environment that caused it, I can guarantee you're going to get injured again, my friend. You've learned all you've learned. You've experienced that setback, financial loss, pain, suffering, lies, deceit, whatever in the hell it was. You've overcome that. Sir, tell me if I'm wrong. You in a better place. Ma'am. You separate yourself from said problems. You know where you going. You don't mind cooperating. If you wrong, you can sit your ass down. Don't hurt you that bad. It's okay. Yeah, it'll be all right. You probably going somewhere and the weekend out of next anyway. Okay, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Why the hell you go hang out and listen to the damn riff, the wrath, and the drama? Just gonna rip that scab back off. You find me, the one person that hang out and listen to every day, meth addicts, and listen to damn therapist, and hell, they gotta go get another therapist. Who does it? I'm that person. Who is the good choir girl that love the Lord, believe in the Bible, is the damn coach of the damn strippers at your local strip joint? I don't know her. I don't know her. Sure, she may go to church, but you get where I'm going. I know these people. Where is I Hate Donnie J, far left feminist woman that'll punch you in your damn mouth if you don't use the proper pronouns? She ain't hanging out with the damn MAGA movement. Y'all see where I'm going with this? I'm trying to help you. I've never seen the most pro-blackest, right on, brother, hanging out with the KK clan. They don't do that. Unless they're making a deal to get all of us. You get where I'm going. Well, men are fools. They believe. I have been that fool that believed that, hey, I can become this without changing that. How do you become, and I want to, how do you become a multi-millionaire hanging out with those that only speak about poverty, excuses, no answers, no healing, no bid, no nothing? Tell me. That's what we're talking about. Men are fools, we believe. I've been that fool. Certain environments, hangout spots, blah, 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 must change in order for you to go to another level that's above where you are. I don't care what Hollywood is showing you. Lil Wayne is not downtown in New Orleans right now running around with the homies spinning the block. No, he's not, sir. Ma'am, no. Afraid not. Men are fools, they believe. Now, here's the positive beliefs. Can't just keep it like that. It is awesome to believe that you are well on your way to the best version of your life. Yourself. You should believe that you're special and you're one of a kind. Men, I'm telling you, you should believe your own thoughts and emotions a whole lot more. You're exactly right if you believe that your opinion of yourself is much more valuable than the opinions of others. Stole that from Marcus Aurelius. Love philosophy. It's okay to believe that, listen, I'm pretty cool in my relationship. I'm just riding on out, see what happens. Cool. It's cool to believe, if you're the single male like me, that, hey, I gotta go it alone in this world. Cool. Still gonna have fun. It's okay to believe in others when they're showing you effort, accountability, and results. The effort to do what he or she says she's gonna do. The accountability when it falls short to say, listen, I failed there, man. That's what I did wrong. I'm gonna fix this, blah, blah, blah. Gotta salute that person. And results that we learn from process 1 and 2 and 3 now, look at me, boy. That's what we're talking about. What we are talking about. You just joined me. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I know I scare a lot of you guys. Reality. It's time to get with reality. That's how we're going to end this conversation. Men are fools, they believe. Powered by the song The Doobie Brothers. Written by Kenny Loggins, who also wrote Footloose, Kick Off Yourself, Highway to the Top Gun. If you're from the 90s, you know the song. Me playing with me, there's a whole lot countless other hits that he wrote for Chocolate People. Do your homework. What a fool believes he sees, the wise man has the power to reason away. Pay attention to this. What seems to be is always better than nothing. Grew up kind of underprivileged, right? Rural ghetto. No running water in the house till I was about 12th grade. What a fool believes he sees, no wise man has the power. So I could easily then and now cut on the internet, as George W. Bush called them, the internets. Get on the internets, and I can see kids on the continent of Africa, Asia, Europe living twice as bad, 3 times as bad. What fool believes he sees? No wise man has the power to reason away. What seems to be is always better than nothing, nothing at all. Looking back at childhood, growing up, even the single parent situation, what seemed to be was better than nothing and nothing at all. Because I know people personally, and what I can study from around the world and around this very country, had nothing at all. When you ride by the homeless, you can give something charitable to make sure they need to be earned. You know how that works. Just tell yourself that in your life, you behind, a month behind on rent, you got the opportunity to catch that up. Just a few adjustments. Behind on car payment, you can catch that up. Just a few adjustments. You know that now, though. So when you're riding by him or her sleeping under the bridge, tell yourself, what seems to be is always better than nothing. Nothing at all. You got a solid relationship, ma'am, sir, whoever the hell, whether it's friends, at work, intimately with someone. Pretty good. Some of you even got good. There's no damn great. There's no great. There is no perfect. What a fool believes, he or she sees. No blind, no wise man or woman has the power to reason away. What seems to be is always better than nothing. Nothing at all. Why do you mention that, Walt Diddy? How does that fit in to the subject matter that you're chattering about? Well, you listen to your favorite content creators that have nothing at all. You have something to work on. Whether it's your personal life, hobbies, interests, business, romance, relationship, marriage, whatever, you have that, and you assume, men are fools, they believe. They see fancy sets, audio, jewelry, stacks of money, me at the beach. You assume that he or she's life is better than yours. But the fool believes, he sees. The wise man has the power to reason away what seems to be. It's always better than nothing. Nothing at all. Then he also told you, love may come and love may go. It's the game. If you understand anything about biblical passages, it came to pass. I don't know what you guys expected. I don't know what I've expected back in my 30s and 20s, but I know now. I know now. Gaining just a little bit of wisdom through studying wise men. I'm not trying to be a fool. Things that people have changed, ladies and gentlemen. Especially women. It is a full-time job opportunity to understand thyself. Jump down the rabbit hole of psychoanalyzing a whole gender, whether you're male or female, woman or man, you're sure to go to insanity. There's no way for me to give you best work practices on what a feminine woman is, sir. I don't study femininity, meaning I know what feels right to Walt Diddy. What Walt Diddy gonna accept? I don't know. Because it goes back to point number 1 that I made. We think in secret. I don't know what you're really thinking. I don't want to play a game of semantics. I don't know what you're thinking, sir, but you know what you're thinking. And I'm here to tell you, and I've supported it with the prophets, the Doobie Brothers, and the Reverend Dr. Bishop, Kenny Loggins. What a fool believes he sees. No wise man has the power to reason away what seems to be. It's always better than nothing and nothing at all. Men are fools, they believe. You know, that's not a absolute law. No. Some are a little interchangeable every once in a while, and some are absolutes. Sometimes nothing at all is where we are when we're healing or going to the next adventure, challenge, or whatnot. But it's still, you know, that's an exception to the rule, but the rule is going to make the exception. What seems to be is always better than nothing and nothing at all. That's going to play in tune with our economic changes. You got 7 to 8 months, ladies and gentlemen. 2023 going to be painful. If you don't see the writing on the wall, you're too busy following the hopes and dreams of others and or absorbing a bunch of negativity that it's going to take you a while to mentally detox. These are the truths. Even Walt Diddy, your host right now on the late night at 11:15 in the PM, has been a fool. He believed no wise man has the power. And I'm not saying be stupid. That's not what this conversation is about. That's not what the song was about. A wise man knows that it's still going to be continuous learning. I've been doing this job 10 years, but the equipment, the processes, the procedures, the best work practices may change, and then we're going to follow the process to ensure that we do our best to get the same results, or even a bigger or higher net gain. What seems to be is always better than nothing and nothing at all. Seems like that car is not so fancy, or it's old car, it's, you know what I mean, it's Uncle Jump. What seems to be is always better than nothing. I've been without a car. It's hard to get a ride places, right? If you live in rurally, or depending on where you are in this country or in the world, perhaps you are miles away from public transportation. Perhaps public transportation doesn't even exist in your town or your municipality. What a fool believes, he sees. Wise man has the power to reason away what seems to be. It's always better than nothing, nothing at all. Let's take a look in the chat before we start wrapping it up. We in here early. Shout out to you, Queen. I hope you've had a great weekend. Hope you and yours are safe and ready for the abundant life. We all deserve it. Just gotta ask, and it shall be given to you, and do the work, do the work. So just wrapping this up, it is 11:17 in the PM. The algorithm is slowly pressing me outside to a new place where we can have some conversation, respectfully, I should say, and without a bunch of chasing. Men are fools, they believe. This conversation has been powered first and foremost by the playlist. If you know anything about the end of a relationship, unless you're just sociopathic, narcissistic, you don't want to hurt anyone. So Monica told us Gen Xers back in the day, never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back to being the same. Only want to make things right before you walk out my life. That happens to males and females, men, women, whatever you call yourselves. Next up, Carl Thomas also. He gave the Gen Xers a lot of game. It was love at first sight. I know. The way you looked at me. Then you dropped the bomb on him. She was unhappily married with children, and I wish I never met her at all. Even though I love her so, she got love for me. She still belongs to somebody else. It happens. It happens. Ladies probably get it a lot more. Didn't know. This how was he keeping that schedule? I don't know. Come to find out, you thought his name was Dalvin, but no, it was another member of Josie. His name was Devontae. And he's married. Happily. Unhappily. But he's married. Then finally, conversation piece and the study material. You can listen to either version that's played. I recommend, if you like it, smooth and sexy, you Google Kenny Loggins under the redwood, What a Fool Believes. Out under the redwood trees in San Francisco. Kenny Loggins is a hippie, but he sang like a brother, and I love it. With Michael McDonald. Or you can listen to the Doobie version. That's the Doobie Brothers version, I should say. My uncles, great uncles to you, millennials and millennials, check that out. But in closing, I'm here to tell you, even Walt Diddy, who's sporting a black cherry pop, I never had one, but if they pay me, shit, I put it in the meal plan. I'm here to tell you, men are fools. They believe, powered by the Doobie Brothers, what a fool believes, he sees. The wise man has the power to reason away. What seems to be is always better than nothing, nothing at all. Who got the power and nothing at all? Man, love may come. Love that song. I always thought that both Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins were Negroes, but once you Google them and check them out, you're thinking, damn, they're not Negroes, black, ADOS, whatever, but they smoke weed with them and sing songs. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this conversation, some adult conversation. Respectfully, I may add, right, pretty much in your face, it does debunk it does debunk, they like using that word, or put to bed a lot of conversation that you hear in some male spaces, and someone had to bring just some honesty. It's happened to the best of us, but we are entering the music. We're going to be talking about songs. Is going to be the theme of a lot of my streams here in the month of April. So every stream that we're doing in the month of April, we're going to take some songs and we're going to learn from them. Because I'm here to tell you that everything is in a song. Everything is a song. And ladies and gentlemen, it's best to research the classics. Since there's nothing new under the sun, it's best to research the classics. Listen, I hope everyone has had a great time here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you found this talk, this information, this performance, this show pretty cool. Take a like, go ahead and share. If I really did something good, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, there's some donation links if you want to hit the Cash App. If you want to hit a super chat one of these days, that's rolling. But we're going to keep on with the content no matter what happens. No matter what happens. Speaking of what happens, I am wishing you a great, great week. We have a big holiday coming up at the end of said week where you're going to be seeing me for quite a while. You're going to see the rebranding and some fresh new looks and content. I think this audience deserves it. And I also think and know that the audience that I am seeking and community here on Walt Diddy's YouTube channel, I think they appreciate it too. In closing, thank you very, very much for watching. Everybody that's in the cloud, you are amazing. And if you're watching on the replay, I really appreciate you. Do not forget this. And remember, I told you, I have some special inside of me. So that means you have just as much, if not more special inside of you. It's time to let it out, let it out, let it out. Sitting in with me, as always, that is the Dr. Red Pill.